Hello and welcome to VastuKTips. I hope you all are doing good. And today we are talking about a very interesting topic, which is the kitchen of your house. Yes, it is said the way to a man's heart goes through his stomach, which means through the food, and food comes from the kitchen. But the way to a female health, as per Vastu Shastra, the way to a female health, a good female health, also goes through the kitchen. If your kitchen is balanced, the health, overall health of your family, especially of the women of the house, the female of the house, her health will be very much balanced and in good shape if your kitchen is balanced. Yes, there are other zones involved also, but kitchen plays a main role, not because as per the ancient laws or ancient rule, uh, there were females who used to lead everything in kitchen. Nowadays both men and women are equal, but even then somehow kitchen is related to female in one way or the other, right? A kitchen is definitely not fully incomplete but a bit incomplete if there's that absence of that female touch in there, the feminine touch in there, right? Okay, so let's not get into the debate of, men versus female is equal to kitchen, etc., etc. We'll talk about kitchen vastu, and here and there I'll touch how it can affect female health. Okay, so vastu in kitchen, it focuses on aligning your kitchen with fire element because there's fire in kitchen and there's a fire zone in Vastu Shastra also. I think you are now able to connect the dots where I am going. Okay. So, and kitchen is also directly related to the female health, like I said. So let's begin with what to avoid in your kitchen. We have talked a lot of times about, how good a kitchen could be, where to have a kitchen, which zone is good for gas stove, etc., etc. I'll cover those points again today. But first, let's talk about what to avoid in a kitchen. So always avoid a kitchen in the northeast zone of your house. Like I have told earlier also, the northeast zone, it is a very sacred zone. It is the zone of God. It is a zone for meditation, mind clarity, right? So a toilet or a kitchen in the northeast zone has very, very, very bad effects. And these two things have no remedy in Vastu Shastra. Yes, there are a lot of things available on Amazon, on internet, and a lot of consultants also try to give a remedy to correct, to balance the energy, but unfortunately, there's no remedy for a kitchen or a toilet seat in the northeast zone. You have to remove it from there, purify it again, and keep it clean and empty. So, never ever have a kitchen in the northeast zone of your house. It has no remedy. It gives you mental tension, illnesses, negative energy, impacting the health of the female of the house and overall well being of the occupants of the house. Rest of the directions have remedy like, copper brass strips or placing a marble, placing a stone under the gas stove, or the most common one, putting a colored tape around the gas stove. In fact, that colored tape remedy, it's one of my favorite one, and also it's the most common one. Yes, it is effective, but the color of the tape also depends on the direction of the gas stove. For example, if the gas stove is in the north direction and you want to balance that, then a green tape is recommended. Similarly, for south, maroon or orange. For southwest, it's yellow. For west or northwest, it's white or yellow, depending exactly on which zone the gas stove is placed. Also, there's one more thing to remember. If your kitchen is not in the southeast zone, which is the best location for a kitchen to be or a gas stove to be in, if your gas stove is not in the southeast location or southeast direction corner zone of your house, you have to put a red or orange light in that corner, in that zone of your house, in the southeast zone of your house as a remedy. And the light should be kept on 24/7. The color red and orange, they signify fire, they are fire colors. So in a way, we are giving fire to the fire zone because southeast zone is the zone of fire, Agni Kone. It demands fire. If the gas stove is not there, the fire is not burning there, then there's a Vastu dosha. That's why it is recommended that if you don't have a kitchen in the southeast, you will do the gas stove remedy any which way, wherever your gas burner is. But in the southeast corner of your house, not on all the floors, but just on one floor, the main floor where the kitchen is, on that floor, put a red or orange colored small bulb, a light over there, which is switched on, which is turned on 24/7. Now, further, what all else to avoid? There's a long list. So, you should always avoid your sink, your water source, and the gas stove, the gas burner on the same shelf. This is a very common mistake we all do. Yeah, out of innocence we do because we think that okay, we'll have this gas stove, then shelf, then the sink, and then a little more shelf. And we'll have another shelf which is empty, which we will, treat it as it like a countertop or an island table. That sounds good, but as per Vastu Shastra, we are creating a conflict between two elements, which is water element and fire element. Gas stove is fire, and your sink, your taps, water source, that's water element. It'll have a clash, water and fire. They never go together. Okay, so try to have it on a different sink. You can have a um, L shape shelf at your kitchen, in your kitchen. Have the gas stove on one side and have the sink on the other side, or maybe another shelf if your kitchen has that much space. So keep them separate. Avoid black color in your kitchen at any cost. Although white is also one of the colors which should be avoided, but black is truly problematic. So a lot of energy, a lot of cooking is happening in the kitchen. When you cook food, it is said that your energy also gets transferred. So you should always cook either while, thinking of God, thinking of positive things, or thinking of that this food will give good health, will give good mindset to whoever eats it, etc, etc. So black color, it attracts a lot of negative energies, and it is very common nowadays that we see black countertops, black colored cabinets, or dark blue, navy blue colored cabinets, very dark shades in the kitchen. It is not at all recommended, and the black shelves, the black countertops will definitely affect the health of the female of the house. I have seen it personally. I have experienced it very closely. That's why I can vouch for it. Get them replaced or do not have them at all in your kitchen. And then you should always avoid bedrooms and prayer rooms below the kitchen and over the kitchen. Should not have them. Especially, you should not place your head if there's a bedroom. Try that you are not placing your head right above the gas burner, the gas stove. It is very harmful for the health of the occupants of that bedroom and the prayer room also. In a way, there's a flame and you are putting a prayer room, or you are putting your head or sleeping over that area, that gas burner, that flame. What energy, what sign does it send? It all boils down to the energies at the end. So that's why never have a prayer room or a bedroom over the kitchen, the gas stove, or below the kitchen or the gas stove. Just avoid it. And then you should always avoid cooking facing in the south direction because it gives a lot of financial losses, and it has been proved. So always try that you do not cook while facing in the south direction. Okay. Now you'll say, okay, we have talked a lot about, what to avoid in a kitchen. Don't do this, don't do that, avoid this, avoid that. This has a remedy, this does not has a remedy. This will have this effect. But then, what to do in a kitchen? Well, that is also a list in itself. So, southeast is the best location for the kitchen. All of you know about it. All of you must have heard about it. The alternate location is the northwest kitchen. Northwest is the element of air. That's the second best location. Of course, if you feel that somehow northwest is not going in your favor, the gas stove in the northwest direction, then we can definitely do the, some remedies. But ideally, southeast kitchen is the best location. Gas stove in the southeast corner, and you face east while cooking the food. Have separate shelves for sink and your gas stove. Your sink, it is a water element. It should ideally be in the north or northeast direction. And then comes your refrigerator. Place it in the, there are actually three zones for the refrigerator. So you have a lot of options. Either place it in the south or west or southeast. Then comes oven and microwave. They should be placed near the south wall or southeast wall. And then another upgraded feature these days in every kitchen is the storage or the pantry area where you keep all your, grains and extra grocery stuff. It should be in the south or west corner, south wall or west wall. You can construct it there. And the colors which should be used in the kitchen should always be bright and vibrant, which are giving you happy vibe, like yellow color, orange color, green, rose, chocolate brown. I'm not saying very, 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 very bright or very dark shade of orange. No, no. Just go with what is suitable to your eyes. It should just look vibrant and bright, not dark. Dark is negative, vibrant and bright are always happy and positive. And yes, there's one more thing which you can take care of. It is best that if you enter your kitchen, the kitchen entry is at the west or at the north. You enter your kitchen from north or west direction. Hope this information have helped you or your loved one in either way. And if you have any query, any more questions, you can comment down or you can book a consultation with us. You can message us your query, your questions directly on WhatsApp. My number is 825-736-5159 +1 is the code. And please subscribe our YouTube channel, VastuKTips. My Instagram profile is also from the same name, VastuKTips. You can follow us there too. And thank you so much for watching the video. Have a great day ahead.